I did a tally of all of our wins and losses, and it all adds up. I went back through every video I've made on this series to get the numbers. Here's what we're looking at. Jaden Yuki, 7 wins, no losses. Cyrus, 4 wins, no losses. Chumley, 6 wins, no losses. Banner, 5 wins, 1 loss. And we are missing 2 characters in Slifer Red. The main thing we're going to do is we're essentially going to work backwards and then work our way back up to Obelisk Blue. So the next exam, we're going to ace it, and when given the opportunity to change houses, we're going to go back to Slifer Red because we need to unlock Blair and Gerard. And the way they unlock is you just stay in Slifer Red forever, and they'll eventually show up. Also, bonus win from Pharaoh, Banner's cat. In Raw Yellow, this one actually hurt a lot. 6 wins and 3 losses against Bastion. Really? 2 wins for Sartir, 2 wins for Briar, 2 wins for Beauregard, and 4 for Dimitri. We're going to be in Obelisk. We're going to be in Raw Yellow for a while. Now, here's the one I'm proud of. Obelisk Blue. 6 wins, 1 loss for Fontaine. 3 wins, 1 loss for Crowler. Alexis has 10 wins, 2 losses. Technically, we can be done with Alexis. And I think maybe later we'll duel her one more time. But for Chaz, we have 11 wins and 1 loss, so we're actually done with Chaz as well. For Zane, we have 4 wins, 1 loss. Tori, we have 2 wins. Damon, we have 3 wins, 1 loss. And as bonuses, we have 2 wins against Titan and 1 win against Tori's Shadow, the Jinzo monster. In order for us to get King of Games, we need to duel everyone at least 10 times, have a complete collection, and 60% of the written exams. It's going to take forever, so I'm going to grind those written exams on the side. No worries. But in order to unlock Jasmine and Mindy, the last of the Obelisk Blues, we need to get the title Prince of Games. And you get that from a completed card collection and 40% of the written exams. And this is why we are essentially starting over and working our way back up to blue. We start in red, get a bunch of wins, finish out the Slifer Reds, unlock the last 2 characters, and then as soon as everyone's done there, we go to Raw Yellow, we dominate, hopefully have a few exams in there, get a bunch of our written exams done while gaining money, just to get more cards to help complete the collection. After we're done with Raw Yellow, get back up to Obelisk Blue, utter domination, and eventually get the last 2 titles and beat the Chancellor to get the coveted King of Games. And that will spell the end of Duel Academy. Oh, let's get going. Let's get going, yeah. We've got a long way to go, so let's not dilly-dally. I think at one point we're going to have another bonus stream. There we go, there's words. We're going to have another bonus stream and we're going to work on getting the last of the time duels. I think that'll be a good distraction for mainly just to help with 100%, because in order to rank up again, we do need to beat 40 of them, I think. Maybe 40%. I don't remember, but we need to beat a lot of them, so we're going to do that. Speaking of Slifer Reds, let's go ahead and take a couple of them out. Yeah, I want to finally get a rank beyond Calm Duelist. While I am a Calm Duelist, I can't be that forever. I need to become Assertive Duelist or something like that, and, you know, get your game on, pimp slap some Slifer Reds. I don't know, I'm just babbling at this point. So, there's a few duelists that are optional. They are bonus duels. Tori, Shadow, Titan, and Pharaoh, those are all bonus duelists. Their wins don't actually count towards your win-loss ratio, but neither do losses. So it's actually kind of nice. Because a lot of them are based on chance, and I think that's why they don't count towards any of the numbers you need. Titan the Shadow Duelist also does not count, because he's a big old wuss. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to shove him in a locker 8 more times, but I honestly think he's gone for a little bit. He'll be back a lot later. You know, I realized it a while ago, but, yeah, there's a reason I stopped dueling Slifer Reds, because they were compounding bullshit on top of bullshit. And it hasn't gotten any better! Yay! It looks like Banner might be out of luck here. He doesn't have another monster. The only thing I can surmise is he has a magic cylinder on the field, and that's it. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, you can have that. So a new set of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been released. Legacy of Destruction? Something of Destruction. And it has retrains of old Yugi cards. I love seeing that. They even have cards that I never thought would be put into the TCG. Silent Swords, Silent Magician level 0, and Silent Swordsman level 0. You what, mate? A Magician of Faith in face-up attack position? After using a Snatch Steal? Oh my gosh, you shouldn't have. Yeah, and I think the multicolored gadgets have new support. There's a Shining Sarcophagus card, which is pretty nice. This set actually looks pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. I was watching an unboxing, a couple of boxes being opened, and I was seeing some really awesome cards. I think Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, now has a retrain, and that card looked pretty sick. Yeah, Magician of Faith got a retrain. I can't remember what it does, but I think it's the Magician of Faithlessness or something like that. Of Faithlessness? Magician of Ultimate Fate. Use 7 tools to Jar of Greed? What is wrong with you, Banner? No wonder Chumley's flunking. What the hell? There were actually a lot of cards that got retrains. I think it was mid last year. Like Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast, got a retrain. A lot of the Gazelle cards got retrains. There have been different Magnet Warriors for years. I like retrains. They're pretty neat. They're basically taking cards that aren't good by today's standards and retraining them to be good in the current meta. But there are some cards that stand the test of time, and I think all the anime characters' ace monsters, I don't think they'll ever change. Alright, flip effect. Target one spell in your graveyard and add it to your hand, then special summon one Magician of Faith from your deck face down. It's a resummon. Huh. You get to bring back a Magician of Faith. Oh, okay. So, you got me curious now. Is Magician of Faith limited? Or was it finally taken off the... I think it used to be semi-limited, but then it's also limited to one. I don't remember, honestly. I know it was a good card back in the day because that's a free spell card back into your hand. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some cards will live on the ban list forever. In the TCG, Max C is never coming off the ban list. Ever. It is far too good to ever come off the ban list. See, I don't even know if they could come up with a card to top Max C's effect to make it playable again in the TCG. It's just too damn good. It's never coming off. And then, yeah, Pot of Greed. These days, hand advantage is so important, so being able to draw 2 cards for nothing is way too powerful. According to the list, Magician of Faith is not on the list. Interesting. Pot of Greed is banned, so we never discover what it does. We're never allowed to know just ancient scriptures. Like, I know its effect says draw 2 cards from your deck, but what does that mean? What on earth does that mean? How do you draw 2 cards? I mean, that just seems impossible, right? Impossible. Just out willy-nilly drawing 2 cards from your deck. There's no way. There's got to be a hidden trap in there. Not the Konami ninjas. I'm surprised they actually show up. Normally Konami doesn't send the ninjas unless you're literally hacking them. Yeah, we'll go Blazing. Yeah, when I played Master Duel, I think I have Pot of Desires in my deck, where you ditch 3 to 6 cards from your extra deck randomly. You banish them in order to draw 1 or 2 cards. That is such a huge sacrifice just to draw cards. Like, Jesus. That is so much just to draw cards, my dude. But you gotta have a cost these days in order to draw cards. Well, there goes Blazing. And that means there goes Slate Warrior as well. Never mind, Slate Warrior was saved. That was a bad choice, Jaden. You know, I think Master Duel has a Monarch subplot, and they have you use the Monarch cards just so you can test out the archetype. At least there was when I played Master Duel when it first came out. The Monarchs are actually mean. I remember when those first cards came out, the Frost Monarch and the Thunder Monarch were first. I'd like to say it was Power of the Duelist is the set it came out in. Soul of the Duelist. No, wait. It was right as GX was starting to come out. We were starting to get GX cards. Well, regardless, those were one of the first Monarchs to come out, and yeah, they were pretty powerful. I'm surprised they got support so many years later, and now monarchs are an actual archetype that's good. That is nice that monarchs don't use the extra deck. Just makes it easier. But then again, if you just put a bunch of dummy cards into your extra deck, they could just easily be sacked, so you can use pot cards. They did get a structure deck, I think. They either did in Master Duel or in real life. I honestly don't remember. Like, to tell you how old school I am and why Master Duel is such a big revelation to me. Back in my day, the God cards were not usable at all. But now there are decks that specifically help in summoning the 3 God cards. On a whim, I saw they had a Slifer structure deck and an Obelisk structure deck. And to actually see support for the God cards blew my mind. Because I still remember when the cards had the text in the bottom left-hand corner, this card cannot be used in a duel. Whether it was in Japanese or English, they could not be used. But now, they're an archetype. That's just so cool. I love seeing that. It's evolution. Alright, Banner, let's go one more time. See, I didn't know they had a raw structure deck. I know there was a set that had a lot of Merrick cards, so it had some raw supports. Egyptian God Slime was one of the big cards when it came out. There was also the Ghost Rare version of Winged Dragon of Raw, and they had Sphere Mode, Blazing Phoenix, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I didn't know Raw had a structure deck. I only saw the ones with Slifer and Obelisk. Oh, you said for a structure deck. Yeah, nah. Nothing like that. Tied my warrior and spellcaster deck to my belt, as it was the style at the time, but you couldn't get the red Dark Magician card because of the war. Only the purple one. And your story keeps going and going and going and going and going and go. Blackland Fire Dragon, that's almost crazy enough to work. Unfortunately, I'm playing for keeps these days. I don't think Konami is in the business of setting their fans on fire if they don't summon a trading card correctly. Man-Eater Bug in attack mode. Sure, whatever. Alrighty. You actually have to chant in order to summon Ra. Do you know how many people would say specific things and they would just be incorrect? Where the hell did you get a Jinzo banner? You know, I honestly think when I got a Jinzo, everybody else got one because it's such a good card in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! By the way, your Jinzo is fucked, dude. Get the hell out of here. And it doesn't go away. That's amazing. Alright. Time to hurt you. Wasn't the chant... Okay, I know I'm gonna get this wrong, so please bear with me. It has been close to 20 years since I've heard this on the show. Great beast of the sky, please hear my cry. Transform thyself and help me win in this fight. More or less. Mad Dog of Darkness. That's not good. Now my morphing jaw is gonna get hurt. Everybody gets a Jinzo! Everybody gets up. It's time to slam now. Got everything going now. Welcome to the Jinzo. With the Jinzo. Alright, alright, alright. I'm actually surprised you let me get that. Alright. I'm okay with it. Premature burial. I don't think I can win this turn. I'm gonna try, though. Gonna summon Buster Blader. Nice. 3,600! I might actually be able to win. Let me think, let me think, let me think. No, I can't. Far too expensive for my blood. Certainly deal some damage, though. This is gonna freaking hurt, Banner. This is what you get for trying to unleash a Jinzo on me. Archfiend takes him out. Goblin attack force gets rid of Mad Dog. And Buster Blader and Jinzo are going to take over 6,000 life points. Actually, no, it's exactly 6,000. Not a bad hit. If you enslave this card, the God card will sidestep the condition and let your opponent use this God card. We're sorry. We know you sacrificed 3 monsters in order to summon this God card. But you didn't say the magical chant, so therefore, no. Ooh, that's not good. Banner. 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 That would have sent your Jinzo back to your hand if you put it face down first. Banner. The fuck are you doing? And this is why I saved back, Exiled Force. There we go. Also, way to top deck Snatch Deal, dude. We'd love to see it. Anyway. Let's get rid of my own Buster Blader, unfortunately. It's alright. It's alright. I'm trying to think of the episode of GX that had Raw in it. Is that the one with the Sacred Beasts? I honestly don't recall. And all of that just for nothing. Well, you put up a valiant effort, Banner. Appreciate the duel. Yeah, joke. Nah, I'm kidding. Alright, so that's 2 more for Banner. We only need to duel him 3 more times in order to finish everything. This is also an attempt to get a lot of money in the bank. That way I can just go to the card shop and just unload money. She'd be like, Dorothy, give me all you got! Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too, Chaos. Only if you have new ones, Dorothy. I think that's a limited pack. That's looking like a winner, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see if we can complete this set. 2?! Alright, well. Cool. Oh, Toon Gemini Elf, very nice. Toon Cannon Soldier. Oh, we've gotten through this set before. Still 88%. Okay. Out of here. We need to buy a couple packs. Alright, next Friday is the Dorm Switch exam. Theme of the practical exam is Ritual Summons. Cool. I wonder how many ritual monsters I need. Huh? Oh. Hi, Chaz. Just strolling around, beating up Slifer Reds. Let's go home together, Chaz. We can be rivals. We can be buddies. Huh. I could just imagine me being a giant pestering bug. I am, yeah. What if someone saw me? Oh no. They might go back to your favorite nickname, Chuz. Alright, later. Yeah, but we're in the same dorm, Chaz. Let's see, who are we going to destroy today? Chaz, you're lucky you're actually done in the numbers game. Cyrus. It's been a while since I've had a laugh. Yeah, we'll do it, mate. Let's help you become a better duelist. I might have to go to the card shop and get a bunch of ritual cards. We'll have to see what happens. I know I've got some rituals in my deck. That's gonna be rough, though. Rituals are not good. We'll give it a shot, though. By the way, I realize the symbolism that Cyrus and Zane are brothers. They have a brotherly bond. Power Bond is a card that they use. Wow. The bond of brotherly brothers is brotherly power bonding their brothership. Whoa. Yu-Gi-Oh's deep, man. I love it when Yu-Gi-Oh gets all philosophical and shit. It's amazing. Also, I just felt really accomplished when I named that episode where we destroyed Zane the first time Power Bond. It just seemed like an extremely fitting title. Alright! You dare D's nuts Power Bond? It doubles your attack for your fusion monster, man. And then you take resulting damage based on their attack points, man. It's a last resort Hail Mary card, man. But also Power Bond these nuts. Mystical Space Typhoon? Oh no. It's a good thing you didn't have Snatch Deal, otherwise I would have been angry. Oh, that's not good. There goes Jinzo. See, there you go. I just need to back duelists into a corner and then they actually use their flip effect monsters. Crazy, really. The only way to beat my opponent Yubel is by using super polymerization on myself. Because that's how you win card games. I use Defusion on your Winged Dragon of Ra and you. Stop using your life points to fuse with your big fuck-off monster, please. Thank you. Then you hear in the background, "Shovel wow, Pharaoh! I knew it! I knew he was gonna try and snatch steal me! the little bitch. Thankfully, it's Gearfried the Iron Knight, so get dunked on, nerd. Hey, I think I win. Huh? Alright. Cyrus, where on earth did you get Torrential Tribute? Did you steal that from Zane's deck? Also, if this is a Penguin Soldier, I freaking quit. Nope, it was Gyroid. Okay. Well, I can deal with that. I'm going to XC summon myself because my alternate reality friends and my other personalities are my XC's materials. Whoa! Ow. Putting a Black Pendant face down is actually not a bad strategy, just for a little bit of chip damage. We're on the upswing. Ooh, premature burial. That is lovely. I think I will take advantage of that. And hopefully win this turn. Temp, it's actually multiple asses. We are basically tearing through all of Slifer Red. We're gonna start knocking people off the hit list. Oh, there goes Dekoichi. Later, loser. And... oh, you get to draw a card? I hope you drew a Karibo. I never said I was nice, Cyrus. Yay, we win. Oh man. Maybe when I become Prince of Games, I'll let you win at least once.